All right, I'm back, fellas. We had a little technical difficulties for a second.
Yeah, we was waiting on you. We knew you was coming back.
But see, look, that's the thing. That's the thing about that. You know, when you in the kitchen, you always gonna have problems. You know, you just that's the sign of a true chef. You just go through the problems and keep on trucking.
That's right.
But in the meantime, as the camera went down, as y'all can see, my Foster glaze is looking real glazy. Okay.
So what does prevent them from curling up? Already, like it won't get tucked that stir. And so by scoring the
Come on, string.
baking cook like that, I'll kind of take it out of the pan. Whatever. Large amounts from overcooking.
So as we had difficulties again, and I came back, fellas, I actually switched my setup so I could get a good look at the plating over here. Some more butter.
I want to go to his.
Oh my goodness. Lord.
bacon. We have our onions cooking down. There's also a little bit of chili powder in here. And brown sugar. Chili powder, brown sugar, bacon.
You guys hear me?
We're also going to add a little bit of maple syrup. Maple syrup? Maple syrup. Just a little bit of maple syrup. Oops, hope I'm not showing nobody no crack daddy. I'm sorry. Eric is sorry. All right. And see that starting to bubble up and get all just friendly. Everything's starting to work together in there. Yes. I love when food comes together, right? What you have to do is cut that with a little bit of acidity. Right? So, we're going to take a little apple cider vinegar. Couple splashes. And that also will help deglaze the bottom of that pan too. Nice.
All right, I'm back.
All right, back to back, Chef Dix. How's it going, brother?
Oh, it's going wonderful. The thing about it is every time the camera keep going out and I keep coming back, the Banana Fosters just get better. it just gets better every time.
I like it. I mean, we playing with power.
Yes, but the thing about it, the other reason I enjoy breakfast, fellas, is because it's quick. And I'm the type of fella, I'm a big boned individual, and when I like to eat, I like to eat. So that's another reason I enjoy breakfast too, because it's fast and easy.
I can agree with that. Breakfast is a fun meal because it is convenient and it can be very fast and very easy. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Now, since my Banana Foster's is almost done as far as the glaze, which is it'll be done in about 30 seconds, I guess I'm going to start plating this up, okay, fellas? You know, and I think that's kind of good since it's breakfast.
Hey, look, I ain't got no problem with you getting.
Okay, you know, since it's breakfast, it's the first meal on the day. You know, I might as well get it popping. But something you said earlier when you were talking about hamburgers, I feel you. I'm a hamburger connoisseur myself. Like that's one thing when I go to restaurants and when I travel. You know, I've been blessed to have been able to travel around this country and abroad, but I want to know what your burger hitting for. I don't really care about your steak.
Listen, yeah, and I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want both of y'all's opinion because this is something when I go do food reviews, right? And I go to a place, a lot of people will order something on the menu that is like different and like special, right? Right. Well, I typically judge food by your basics.
Oh yes.
So if you telling me that your French fries and your hamburger sucks, why should I pay an additional $30 for a steak? Absolutely. That's just me. I'm just saying, your basics should taste exquisite if your exquisite tastes basic.
I like that.
All right, I am currently in the model of heating up my oil for these donuts to really take to a nice clean fry with my combination of grapeseed oil and sunflower oil. I want to get it to roughly about 350 degrees. And I'm at like 350 right now. Nice. I'm adding a little bit of cinnamon here, a little bit of vanilla. Yes.
And I'm just having fun.
Also with a brown sugar. All right, so I'm setting you guys up for the donuts first. Now I got to get the oil hot, but as you can see, from even the little donut holes that I rolled up now have expanded a little bit more and have popped up. So when they hit the oil, like most bread does, it's going to expand the moment that it hits the oil as it fries. And I have to be quick to flip them on their side so I can get a nice even fry. So this is the most dangerous part of making donuts if without like the conventional donuts, heavy duty industrial. You have to move oil really fast, so you want to be careful on how you're doing it. Where you at? How many more things you got? Because we got Chef Dix over here about to plate on us, man. Come on, man. He about to plate on us, man.
That's because I'm doing breakfast. I was smart with it.
I love it.
We're about to get our pork chops going.
Okay. All right. So my donuts is done. My bacon is just sitting in the oven. That nice little extra crispiness that I really like.
Nice.
You know, like
I gotta,
some low
I gotta taste it
because it's really crispy with accents.
Oh yeah.
All right.
One thing that I like to do with my mash is I'm going to take it and run it through fine mesh.
Why do you do that?
And it's going to make it really, really silky. Any impurities or it's going to work its way through.
Nice. All right, I like that. Now, Chef Dix, you didn't get to get to participate in the kitchen cuts, so I want to run it back for you.
Okay.
So you can comment or let us know how you feel about some of those things that chefs have to say in the kitchen.
Okay.
So this week's kitchen cut, we got. You run that for me, Cam. You are proud that your food smells like a gas leak.
Somebody said that?
This is feedback that a chef gave to one of his cooks. And I just want to ask you, have you given feedback like this before?
To be honest with you, yeah, I spit out a couple of people's food before. This is real life. Sometimes some people cook and they think they can get down, but you put it in your mouth and it ain't trying to get down. You feel me?
All right, that's fair.
Now, in kitchens a chef can be some of the most brutal people in the world. You got to have thick hides sometimes to work in the kitchen. I done seen people just break down off of something the chef then said.
Yes. Those are the things that I'm interested in, Chef. I want to hear some of your experiences with some of those scenarios. Have you ever been the bearer of hostile news yourself?
Yes. Unfortunately, in kitchens, kitchens are high stress areas, and I have a time in my life had to yell at somebody. I've been a chef in corrections throughout my career too. Sometimes dealing with certain individuals, you just gotta get bothered because people act stupid. I done had milk thrown at me. I done had people told me I couldn't cook as they're eating my food.
Wow.
You got people sit there and cuss you out, talk stuff, but steadily be eating.
Right. Wow. All right. So you can see right here, I'm in donut heaven. My donuts are on flats. They are crisping up very nicely. Whew. Ready to flip this puppy? Oh, there we go. On some flip. Look at him on the flip. All right, let's hit him on the flip.
Okay, hitting him on the flip.
On the flip.
Well, fellas,
ready for the
as y'all can see with breakfast, we have our banana Fosters, Chef Dick style, complete.
Oh yeah, zoom in there. That's beautiful. Pick that up and bring that closer to the camera for me, Chef. That's wonderful. Oh, that food looks real good. Okay, I'm starving. I'm hungry.
Woo! Smells good. Oh yes.
All right, so if you're following me over here, you can see that I am in freedom over here, getting my donuts all fluffy and puffy.
Mm-hmm. And
here's one of my finished donuts.
Woo!
All right, there we go. That's real nice. I'm gonna let that one sit for a little bit. Here we go. That looks good. All right, you see that right there, ladies and gentlemen? Coming off.
Mm-hmm. Nice and fluffy.
Yes. Now, sometimes I wish that, I was a professional chef that, went to culinary school and managed kitchens and all of that stuff. I sometimes wish that, but sometimes I kind of enjoy the fact that I am somebody who just loves cooking and I really work hard at doing exquisite things with food. What do you think you could tell somebody that you both experienced being a chef that really sealed the deal for you in your profession?
I'm gonna tell you a story. What got me to go to culinary school?
Yeah.
There was a girl named Marie. She was my college representative, and they sent me everywhere around the school with this heifer. And she flirted with me. She was cute. She was button her blouse a little bit. And I told my mom, I gotta go here.
Okay. So you went to school for food, not as a foodie, but for the booty. Okay, that's good to know. What about you, Chef Ben?
Now, what was the question again?
What's something that you experienced as a chef or in the process of becoming chef that really sealed the deal for you on the profession? I know your dad told you, like, was there a time that you did something or a specific location where you just knew, like, yo, this is what I'm supposed to be doing?
Mm-hmm. All right. Within my cooking career, I feel at jobs I've been at, I've always been one of the better cooks. Even when I was just a line cook, I always took pride in my food. I always tried to make the best possible meal I can always make. But within my culinary career, within my own personal entrepreneurship out here with 1403 ENT Catering Company, that's my own catering company. I've had the opportunity to be a private chef for a family down in the Outer Banks of North Carolina for 50 people, babies to 70-year-olds. And for a week straight, I'll feed that family breakfast and dinner, 7 days a week. And I'll have one help with me. I usually take one person with me as a staff. And, within doing those trips in life, it really let me know, yeah, Jay, you doing your thing. You in here by yourself in this house feeding 50 people meals every day.
Yeah. Good. That's amazing.
We got a little butter basting going on.
All right, butter basting. All right, we got a question in the chat. Do you chefs take as you cook? Yes. It is required for you as a chef to taste your food. You are not a great chef.
I had to get the rest of this. I had to.
Exactly. No, but I mean, Chef Dix, if you are ready to go ahead and start tasting, I'm definitely interested to hear how your food tastes, how you're enjoying your Bananas Foster.
Okay, I can do that. Before I do that though, I would like to just take a time. This is the first time I've been on you guys' platform. I'll just say thank you for Rome reaching out to me, and he actually had reached out before I went on my little social media hiatus. As soon as I got back on social media, he was one of the first people I reached out because I remembered that back and forth before I got kicked off. But I want to say something to people out here in this cooking game. It's not just about cooking. Like I've told one of my friends in life, there's more to food service than cooking. And what I mean by that, me, Chef Dix, 1403 NT Catering, not only do I cook, I'm also a very creative person within the lines of the music, but I also make certain items for people. Like I have a custom line of mugs, cook it up mugs, Chef Life 101 emoji. I make my own seasonings, the Smackdown seasoning. I've also wrote a couple books that's available on Amazon. The Quick and Easy Guide for Single Men to Impress with Flavor. And then the second one is WAP, the Quick and Easy Guide for Men to Impress with Flavor. And when I say WAP, what I mean is wonderful assorted pastries, not that other WAP. See, I know where your head was going. With that. And also, I have aprons to match the mugs that I do. And also, fellas, not only do I have clothes, also I have my own shoe line. I would like to introduce you to these choppers.
Oh, we can buy shoes made by you?
Oh, yes. All these are exclusively available at chefdix.com. I got my own universe going on. You can go to chefdix.com and you can see what I do. And definitely,
all right, that sounds wonderful.
So I just wanted to give your followers, just a little background at me, chefdix.com. Right there, you can see the men and you can see the music. But yes, I would definitely like to get into this. But before I do, hey, babe, I want to take a picture of this, and I got both of my cameras hooked up, so I can't take a picture. I want to take a picture. Sorry, guys. I had to go get my lovely assistant, so I can get the phone so I can take a picture.
No worries. There's no judgment here. We welcome help.
So I'm gonna tell you guys a funny story. Back when these cell phones became smartphones, and it was a time when you just went out and ate. But me, Chef Dix, as soon as I got a smartphone, I might have been in my mid to late 20s. I started taking pictures of food everywhere. And I remember I had a young lady I dealt with at that time. One day she was like, "Why are you always taking pictures of food?" And I looked at her and I said, "Because that's what I do." Fast forward years later, when people eat something or you go out to eat, what's the first thing people do? They follow and take a picture. I'm trying to tell you guys, I was ahead of the curve.
I agree with you. I mean, that definitely sounds like the way it goes down. All right, so I got my little donut holes. I'm gonna roll those through some cinnamon and sugar.
Okay.
I really love that one. It looks like a seashell.
Now it's time to have fun, fellas.
All right, let's go.
Woo! Took all my pictures. I done did all my cooking. Now it's time to see if I still got it. Let's see if I still got it.
All right, come on now.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I also scooped a scoop of strawberry cheesecake ice cream on here, you can't have Banana Foster's without a scoop of ice cream.
You ain't even close to right. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you ain't even close to right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's disrespect. I just want y'all to know.
Oh yeah.
Disrespect at its finest.
Oh yeah.
It's finest. All right, so I'm over here. So some of my donuts will be honey glazed. And the others will just be like sugar glazed. So I kind of wanted to make the bites with cinnamon sugar. Then I'm going to do some of them with just sugar. And then I have my two that are going to be used for my Luther burger. So be prepared for the finale of mine with the Luther burger.
I got my pork chops in the oven right now, finishing up.
How much pork you got on there?
Along with my Brussels sprouts.
So how much longer you got on your pork chops?
Probably about 3-4 minutes.
All right, nice.
Y'all say something? I'm just sitting here enjoying this scrumptious meal right here.
I bet you are, my bro.
I was in the daze for a minute.
Reducing down my bacon jam.
I like that.
Get it a little bit thicker.
All right. Yeah, that bacon jam is jamming. I know I couldn't help it, guys. I know. That bacon jam is jamming. All right,
So I remember you saying something earlier about not going to culinary school or something like that with chefs. So in my travels, I've actually found out that the people that I've cooked with, like, side by side in different places I worked at, none of them went to culinary school. They were self-taught, or they were the type of people that grew up, cooking with their grandparents, or a family member had a restaurant and they just grew up cooking in there, like this whole culinary school, that's a 80s, 90s, early 2000s type of thing. Before that, you just got in the kitchen and got busy.
Yeah. I can agree with that. All right. So, as you can see here, my donuts are just about done. I have honey on all of the ones that I wanted to, but I'm making a special one that is just for the person who wants to try and break any type of diet. Is the honey bacon donut. That's right. You heard it. Honey bacon donut.
How's that Luther burger coming?
That Luther burger's ready. The Luther burger is about to be Luther burgerized. So I'm just gonna put a little heat to this meat. I'm just playing. I can't help it.
So I got a question. Are you guys going to be able to airdrop me, a sample of y'all that Luther burger I keep hearing so much about?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't figured out how to get people the food we cook yet. Like, we haven't figured that part out. And I don't know if we ever will, because like smell-o-vision and like being able to just pass food through TVs has not come up yet. And once that does, I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
How's it coming, Rome? You good?
I'm good. I'm about to pull my chops.
I can smell them over here.
Great. Hey, that Foster hold it down. All right, so I'm about to finish up here, and it's time to plate my Luther. But before I do that, I gotta spread a little bacon on some of these donuts. I know somebody is going to appreciate my honey bacon donuts. Somebody is going to wake up tomorrow, my donut.
Oh, it's gone. Them ain't lasting.
The Lord loves me.
And if you notice here, fellas, coincidentally, we kind of did breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we didn't even plan that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, like we actually did breakfast, lunch, and dinner and didn't even plan that.
That's beautiful, Ron.
Oh yes, that's looking very succulent and juicy.
All right. All right, let's go in. So I gotta rinse me off some lettuce so I can finalize my Luther burger, because you know you gotta dress the burger. The burger gotta be authentic. We're calling it the Luther. The loofah. Oh yeah. Now I'm not saying loofah. Some people probably would think.
That's what I thought you said when you first said it the first time.
You said loofah.
I thought so. I thought I was about to some new. I thought you was about to have some Luther in the background playing.
I thought about you. Hey, can you do me a favor? Pull up some Luther when I get ready to play, because Roman's doing his thing.
Yes, he is. Dinner is served, I would say.
I know, right? Now I feel bad because I was moving a little slow because I thought he would be slower, but I'm holding up the train today, so that's on me.
Nah, this is lunch right here. Oh yeah.
All right.
That looks pretty tasty.
So,
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
That do look good, man. You're killing it, bro.
Now, what type of jam is that again on there?
That is my bacon jam.
Okay. So you got the succulent pork with the bacon jam. You just giving them a double dip right there.
We're gonna do a little pork on pork.
No, he double dipping.
Man said pork on pork, man.
Just a little pork on pork action. You know what I mean?
All right, perfect. So my bacon is done. It has the nice charring that I wanted. My burger is hot. Got the cheese belt. I'm gonna build this baby. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way. My donuts is on there. Now if you're following me, zoom on in here. The loofah. So, like all classic burgers, you gotta have a base.
Okay.
And that base should be green. So, we'll go ahead and start off with a nice little bit of lettuce. There you go. All right, a little bit of lettuce on there. Look. Go. Look at this burger. There I see. All right, baby. Come on, honey. That hard. I believe your love is all. Come on now.
Hey, let's go.
Yes, look at that crispy bacon. Look at that.
You want to hold that burger?
But I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. All right. Now I'm that old school guy because you can't have a burger without a pickle. So I'm gonna have my pickle.
I agree with you 100%.
Okay. So I got my pickle, I got my tomatoes, I got my Parvati cheese, I got my lettuce, and we're gonna go ahead and finalize that puppy with the the top. The Luther Burger. Ooh, baby.
Woo! I promise to love that burger right there.
Let me put that down. Ooh. Woo! All right. That was a little too fun. Listen, I'm about to eat this thing because, ladies and gentlemen, yes, typically I do not add a whole bunch of condiments and stuff to my burger because I'm a naturalist when it comes to food for most instances. Little salt, pepper is most that I add to my stuff, and the rest of it, it's going to be seasoned. Sugars and syrups and all of that. So I like the flavor of a good burger by itself and the vegetables. So I have finished my donuts and my Luther burger. You guys are over there rocking with the Bananas Fosters. I know you got your picture already, right, Chef Dix?
Oh yeah, I got my picture. I'm just sitting here enjoying the show.
All right. So, Rome, are you froze or what's up?
I'm taking pictures.
Okay, taking pictures. Okay, so I can take pictures too.
He taking pictures.
Time, y'all.
He taking pictures.
Every night.
He getting them angles too.
Right.
You see him getting them angles.
Click. All right. I got my photo.
As y'all can see, I done forward me one.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to pull out our last guilty pleasure, right?
Right. Because Blue Moon is an essential order for me every time I go out.
All right. Let me get mine because we're gonna do a cheers to another wonderful episode. Chef Dix, do you got a bottle of pop or a drink or something that you enjoy with us?
I mean, well, since this just happened to be sitting here.
All right, let's go for it. All right, Rob, you got yours? Cheers, gentlemen, to a wonderful episode and your guilty pleasures. May you always eat the way you love to live.
Woo!
Full of life.
Woo!
All right.
That right there?
So with that, we have wrapped up all of our dishes. You have got to see the wonderful Luther Burger, Rome's plating of that pork chop with the bacon jam and the wonderful mashed sweet potatoes and the crispy Brussels sprouts. Amazing. Man is on fire. And then Chef Dix, that plate of that banana Foster's made me want to jump as high as I can, as far as I can, to land where you are so I can eat that food, man. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you so
much being here. All right, so with that, you have been fed. We have eaten. We have been cretins, and now we are done with our fun. And it is fun.
I know why loves Miss Piggy now.
Why does Kermit love Miss Piggy now?
You have to love eating that damn pork.
You are disrespectful. Our mothers watch this show. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I truly appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and do our rundown of what we got in store for you. It is Wednesday, so you are watching Food Talks, the Foodcast, with your boy E and Rome, the chef, and our special guest today, Chef Dix. On Thursday, you got Just Kinda with my homeboy C Mello. Check him out at 7:30. On Friday, the Way Past Cool Nerdcast with Lex G and my homeboy Cam doing their thing. So, and then you got the OG on Sunday. A podcast about nothing. Check out the fellas. It will be our 20th episode coming up. So please tune in. Please share. Please like. We've been doing this consistently, and I love the fact that you guys are with us on this journey. We're really trying to build a platform, a network that allows for everybody the opportunity to be able to express themselves, get out there. So it's a wonderful opportunity for anybody to join us, also support us, because it's free. Then you get to Monday, you got Easy Monday Motivations with ECT and Johnny, my liege. And then on Tuesday, wrapping us all the way back to the week, you have the comfy couch with my home girl, Siobhan, who always puts us in a good space spiritually. That is your T-Pen Network. We are here to keep you guys going hard and enjoying the content. So with our final thoughts, I'm going to go pass it up to Chef Dick so he can sign out, tell everybody where they can find you, follow you, and get food.
Well, like I say, I keep it real simple. You go to chefdix.com to see the universe, to see the character. On Instagram, you can follow World's First Rapping Chef, or you can follow JDix1403. Facebook, JDix Chef Dix, I'll pop right in. YouTube, 1403 ENT Music, World's First Rapping Chef, like Spotify, any of these streaming music outlets, JDix, JAYDIX. Oh, by the way, you said I had to give you a little something before I got off the show.
That's right.
Definitely.
Let me see. Let me take my looks off for a minute. Let me see. I eliminate the bunch, cut them up in chunks. You a soup, you heard me, and your ego shrunk. I'm devastating. It's so good it's a shame. I treat peppers like a cannibal, the black belly flay. I'm as strong as a bull, and you know I got pull, and I enjoy when I'm chefing, plus I'm paid in full. Not buckaroo bunzai, but I rub on her damn thigh. Say the kind of rhymes that make G Garvin ass cry. Never go retire, put my knife on the chef. The baddest chef in history of cook itself.
All right. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, the Chef Dix, dropping the wine, first rapping chef.
Hey, and if I'm telling y'all now, if you see anybody else out there that rapping chef, they's an imitator. I'm the original, world's first rapping chef to say it in the title.
I'm with it. All right. Check us out next week. Next Wednesday, we got some other fun treats for you. We're looking to try to get some more special guests in. If you are a chef or somebody who loves cooking, you share the passion, highlight us. I'm sorry, I'm eating. It's rude to talk with your mouth open, and my mom is watching, so Mom, I'm sorry. You taught me better. I want to say this is for the people who love cooking, and everybody else too. It's entertaining. Fun is food, and food is fun. So make sure you check in with us every Wednesday. Like I said, like, share, and comment. Rome, I'm coming to you so you can send us on home.
Thank you all. Good night. God bless.
God bless you. Have a good night, guys. All right, good show, guys.
Yes. Hey, babe.
Huh?
Here.
All right, Cam. What's up?
Dinner.
Oh, that was fun, fellas. That was fun.
Amazing. Definitely. All the food looked amazing. All y'all did an incredible job.
Thank you.
Keeping the conversation and everything going. Excuse me. I did like the fact that I don't think it was planned, but the fact that y'all kind of covered, breakfast, lunch, dinner / dinner. I know some people eat pork chops for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but y'all kind of had all the full spectrum covered. You kind of had a nice little dessert dinner going. So, great job overall, though, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Make sure that you send us your contact information.
Okay, I got you. I definitely will.
Make sure I include it in the YouTube video and bio and everything like that, and then we can make sure that we get that information shared for you as well.
I got you. I got your email too, so I definitely will send
you our information. That way you can share our information as well. That way we can, everybody can support each other. Get those names out there. So.
I had a ball.
So like that, though.
Great work.
And I don't work work with slackers, man. I don't. My homeboys know. All my homeboys know. You rock it with me. We work it. We get it done. This is beautiful. Y'all did a great job today. I think the Guilty Pleasure episode probably is one of my favorites so far because we got to incorporate so many different things and really get to feature, a chef that has a very eccentric and eclectic history. So, Chef, thank you so much for coming. You added a lot of color and life to the conversation because of your history, your experience, and that was very welcome.
Thank you. Ooh, we got some roast here. Now look, I actually got some dinner here too. Ooh.
Okay.
I just ate one donut hole, and the donuts that I'm using for my burger. Man,
Yeah,
I love donuts.
ChefDix.com.
Oh my God. Man, I love donuts. No. So I'm
It's a
trying to
damn shame.